Interesting.
Interesting? Everything's coming to an end, and all you can say is interesting.
I mean, I guess if I was famous, I could come with some sort of last words. Like a powerful quote that makes you sound like a hero or something.
Who would even read it?
I don't know, maybe like an alien race or something.
No, your quote should say something like, well, this sucks.
There you go. I actually feel calm. Like, I know we should run around acting all crazy with doomsday, but I feel calm.
This is the most stress-free I've ever been. I mean, think about it. There's no tomorrow. There's no going to a job you hate. No dealing with assholes everywhere. No being stuck in traffic. No taxes.
Yeah. Knowing that there's no tomorrow and that nothing else matters might just be the greatest feeling. That's the meaning of life.
What is?
The true meaning of life is just to be stress-free, and ironically, it only took the end of the world for me to realize it.
At least we'll get to live the true meaning of life for about a couple of minutes.
Should I take that over a lifetime of stress?
And to be equal. The true meaning of life is to live stress-free and everybody equal. I mean, think about it. There's no tomorrow. There's nothing else left to stress us out. Every human being on this planet right now has the same fate. Hence, we're all equal.
The rich can't buy their way out of this one. Having the same fate is what makes us all equal. That should be your last words.
No, I still kind of like, well, this sucked.
The neighbors invited us to a prayer circle who want to talk to Jesus.
What did you tell them?
I said we were Jewish. I find out easier to explain that we're not religious.
Isn't it funny how people turn religious the moment right before they're about to face a traumatic experience?
Funny, the last time I prayed is because I was stuck in traffic and I really needed a bathroom.
I remember when my mom was in hospice, surrounded by her family and friends, and I remember thinking how beautiful this moment was going to be. But then my uncle walked in with a Bible and made everyone start praying to God. And I was so pissed because we should have been spending that time talking to my mom, telling jokes, telling her how much we loved her and that she would always be remembered. And instead, people were ignoring my mom and praying to God.
But they're praying to God for your mom.
No, they're praying to God to comfort themselves instead of comforting my mom. Then my uncle starts talking about the Last Supper and how Jesus died for my mom.
What'd you do?
I told him to shut the fuck up. That it was a waste of time to let my mother have her moment instead of spending her last breaths talking to something we don't even know exists. Stop making it about God, because it's not like he's gonna walk into a room like, thanks for calling me, guy. Here, let me save your mom.
I dated a Catholic girl in college, and I remember my childhood dog had died, and she didn't say anything like, oh, I'm sorry, or is there anything I can do for you? No, she said that God gives us love and takes it away to make us appreciate love.
That's really weird.
And then she said I was an asshole because I want to connect with God.
My uncle said the same thing. He told me that I was a villain.
A villain?
I guess that's the one thing society never got closure on.
Villains?
Well, understanding what makes a villain.
Don't follow.
Like in a comic book, right? You always get the origin story of how a villain was created.
Batman dropped the Joker in a tub of acid.
Exactly. So Batman represents society, and it is because of Batman's actions that the Joker's created. So society's actions lead to the creation of villains. It's interesting, think about it. Anytime society steps out of line with a person and starts treating them poorly, somebody jumps in, causes pain to society to keep it in line.
So, you're saying the Joker keeps Gotham City in line?
No. Think of it like this. So most school shootings are done by a student that goes to the school, but nobody asks why. Nobody wakes up and just decides, hey, I'm going to shoot up my school today. That school is that kid's whole world. And when that world is full of bullies and cruelty and teachers that turn the other way, it builds. All that pain stacks until finally he fights back with violence. And after it happens, the school has metal detectors and security guards, but nobody talks about why. Nobody talks about that kid's bullies or that kid's suffering because it's easier to pretend that it came out of nowhere. That school would have been a better place, it wouldn't have happened. It brings me some sort of comfort knowing that all my bullies will be dead someday. Now, maybe it's wrong, but it makes me feel good. So.
And one thing I won't miss about society is that lie they tell you when you're young. You know, that good things happen to good people. That if you're kind, you can have it all. You know, the love, the money, the life. But later you realize that's all bullshit. That same bully can grow up to have it all. See, there was this kid in middle school who made my life hell. And I never fought back because I believed one day karma would take care of him. You know, I'd walk by and see him homeless on the side of the street while I'm walking by in a nice suit. But I found him online last year. He's a CEO now. He's a multi-millionaire. 3 houses, perfect family. Meanwhile, I did everything right. I am still barely scraping by. So yeah, it gives me pleasure knowing he'll end up dead, just like me. We all meet the same fate. Everyone will meet the same fate. It's ironic how the only way we can be made equal in this world is through doomsday.
Irony is the greatest teaching tool that is always ignored. If we started asking why things were ironic, maybe we might actually learn how to fix things.
You know what's ironic? I'm not scared.
Not at all.
No, I'm content right now. You know, I think knowing that the doomsday scenario is actually happening is kind of calming. Usually my mind goes through every possible worst case scenario, but now it's real. There's nothing to imagine. You know, most of life is worrying about what might go wrong. And I spent my entire life doing that. And then when things would go right, it felt like a bonus.
I don't know how I feel right now. I mean, how am I supposed to feel? Am I supposed to feel thankful? Am I supposed to feel regretful? Am I supposed to be going insane right now?
And I will say that the end of the world is not like how they predicted in the movies. You know, everyone running around crazy, burning things, looting, and all that crap.
Yeah, it looks like a regular Tuesday out there. You know, people are probably still hoping we survive this.
Hope is an addiction. It's like drugs to people.
How so?
So, growing up, you always hope that good things would happen to people, right? That if you follow the rules of society, you would have a good life, and ultimately you didn't.
But hope gives us something to strive towards.
Does it? Or is it that striving gives us tunnel vision so we don't see what's really going on?
Oh, come on. Are we really going to argue about this right now?
And I'm just saying.
Very well, I think it's just a matter of minutes.
Should we do something like have a drink or something?
I don't really drink.
We could go outside.
No, I'd rather sit down. If the world's gonna end, I think I'd rather be comfortable.
I like that. Maybe I'll take my shoes off.
Yeah, take a seat.
The suspense is killing me.
Now that would be ironic. If the suspense killed you before this.
You think it will hurt?
I hope not. I don't do well with pain.
I feel like there should be a countdown or something.
This isn't New Year's Eve. What is it?
You know what's funny? I don't even know your name.
Oh shit, we never introduced ourselves, did we?
I mean, I guess it didn't seem important.
Yeah, not much does anymore.
Three, two, one. World end.
So what do you do?
What do you mean?
For work, what did you do?
That's your last question? Everything's about to end and you want to talk job.
I don't know, it just felt weird sitting in silence now.
It's kind of poetic. Your two nobodies facing the end together.
It's better than facing it alone.
Well, it's nice meeting you, man. Oh, whoa. We just met. Let's keep it professional. I'm just joking, man. Bring it in.
You're not a nobody,